Okay. Hi, everyone. Thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome to officially the Lashley Ladies Lifestyle Podcast.
Oh my gosh, you don't have to say it like that every time.
You just told me to do my regular intro, yes or no? I'm Erica.
I'm Erin.
Teresa.
And we're the Lashley Ladies, and today we have three special guests we're so excited to welcome for the first time to our podcast. My husband.
Hello.
What's your name?
Steafan. That Irish guy name too.
And
Hello.
what's your name?
Won't
Our
he?
brother. Oh my gosh, this is for a podcast. Two people can't see you. Jeez. And
Daddy-O.
Daddy-O, Erick Lashley. Is it the patriarch? Is that what it is? Matriarch, patriarch, something? I don't know.
It's patriarch.
Patriarch. Anyway, we're so happy to be with you guys today. We have this jam and music happening in the back of us. We're at a new location outside the parental's home in Scottsdale, Arizona, and all that jazz. So we brought the guys here today to change it up. We're gonna get into a little bit of what they're wearing, eating, drinking, listening to, learning, all that jizzazz, and a bottle of Cas. I don't know what that meant, but that's okay.
Yeah.
So first question, Erin, shoot it out.
What are you wearing?
I'm gonna need you to sound a little bit more excited.
What are you wearing right now? What are you wearing? What are you wearing?
What are you wearing? Elden, start us off. What are you wearing lately?
What kind of question is that?
Like, what fashion type thing?
Yeah,
are you into?
what's your style
Is it
like?
shoes, like, or
What's
are you
something
getting
you
into?
always buying gear, so
Yeah,
don't
you
play
always
games.
buying stuff
I'm
online.
not playing games. I don't really buy clothes too much.
What is it? Shoes? You buying hats? What have you bought lately
Sweaters.
that you wore that you're like, that was bomb?
Shoes,
What kind
Okay.
of shoes were they?
Nikes, Adidas,
Okay, all right.
running shoes,
What color were they? Or are they?
pink and black.
Pink and black.
Okay.
All right.
Why
It's
do
a
you
real man to wear pink.
Why do you like those shoes so much?
They're comfortable.
Oh, is it a certain type of Nike?
Runners.
Okay.
Because
I know they have different kinds,
They
but
do.
okay, cool.
They're comfortable, but they still don't make me look like a bum. That's what I'm going for these days.
Wow, the
Non-bum.
bar is so high.
Comfortable, but
Not
not
look like a bum.
Yep.
Got it.
Great.
Cool. All right.
Steafan?
Steph, what are you wearing?
Allbirds. I like Allbirds a lot. Shoes.
Okay.
I'm wearing Cubs gear, football gear.
He's literally telling us what he's wearing right now. Guys are so literal, and I love it. So you're wearing right now your Cubs hat, Allbirds shoes.
I like jerseys, soccer jerseys, football, the real sport.
Oh wow.
Hence the World Cup's on. So.
No, the World Cup is on right now. You know we're gonna get into football a little bit. We probably should go back at some point and
Football
really.
is soccer for people who live in America.
Oh.
The real football was actually formed as football.
Ball.
American football is played with your hands.
Yes, and European football is played with your feet. Ooh. Anyway, Dad, moving right along.
Recently,
Yeah. What are you wearing?
Yeah, lean forward. a
Did
little
you
bit.
come up that a little bit?
All right, I'm wearing. I'm old school. I don't know. I like some cash wear. Let's see. What have I bought lately? I bought some Tom shoes. Comfortable.
Tom shoes?
Tom's?
Toms.
Yeah.
Yeah, they haven't put me in. And then I also bought. I like Vans. Those are comfortable
Oh,
too.
Dad's got a
I
pair
never
of
really
them.
considered a
Well,
Van
look
man.
out, you know. Well, you know, do what I do.
Okay.
But it's fun. I like comfort, casual,
You like
but
dressing.
I dress mostly for work. So I'm always in a suit.
Sometimes we try to do that on the
hanky,
weekends, but we
you
try
know,
to help you.
Still got that good look going. Sometimes what?
Sometimes you do that dressy look on the weekends, but we try to help you out a little bit.
Yeah. Today I got on shorts, so.
Yeah.
Yes, you do have on
That's good.
shorts. Yay. All right, Mom. Just if you got anything. that you
I don't
want-
have anything.
Oh, wow.
Just so you know, we'll keep it 100% real. Mama T over here is feeling a little Woontala. Did anyone watch our dictionary? We started a dictionary, Woontala. We started the Lashley Ladies Dictionary. Check it out on
Facebook.
Facebook. Anyway, Wuntala is a word. Mom is feeling a little Wuntala, a little tripped out.
I haven't bought anything lately. I thought this was about the guys today.
Yeah.
Correct.
So,
So you're
yes.
gonna ask the guys a question.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
what you want
Yes.
me to do. Okay.
Yeah.
What are you eating, Erick Lashley?
Huh.
What are you telling me to eat?
And there you have it.
And there you have it.
Actually, I'm trying to eat better because one of the things I realize is if I eat more greens or more fruits and vegetables, that my body regulates better, and so I prefer that. So it's I think it's important to eat better because you feel better. So I'm trying to do a little bit more of that, and I'm actually trying to do a little bit of exercise and eating right because the combination is what
Hey now.
works.
And it's more than a little bit, baby. You exercise every day.
I do every day. We actually just bumped it up to 7 days a week.
Oh,
How
wow.
long do you, what do you guys do for your workouts?
So in the morning we get up and we do 45
Cardio.
minute cardio,
And then
cardio
15
and weights,
weights.
15 and weights.
Wow.
And then on the weekend, Sunday we'll do hiking, and then on Saturday we just bumped it up to an hour of working out on Saturday morning as well. So it was good.
And I'm
Early.
trying to get your dad to agree to do Pilates with me as well.
Yeah, well,
That'll be really good for your dad,
I
actually.
ain't got time for all that.
Okay.
Translation, he doesn't want to pay for it.
Yeah, it is actually
No,
really
translation. I need to work so I can pay for her Pilates.
Oopsie.
This is marriage of how many years? 33 years.
33.
This is it. That's what we have to look forward to.
That's
babe.
how it works.
Yep. So what was the question about? What are you eating?
Eating.
Elden, what are you eating?
Whatever's
Little
on my
bit
way
of
home from work.
Yeah, this boy. Tell people what you normally eat.
Chipotle,
Pop Tarts.
Subway, Chick-fil-A.
Chips.
Pizza rolls.
Chick-fil-A,
Pizza rolls are good.
Pizza rolls.
tacos.
Oh my
Hey.
God.
Whatever's easy.
Yeah.
Lord, help him, Lord.
How many meals do you actually consume a day?
Not
Just
many.
one?
Probably 2.
Oh my gosh.
It's only one off. What are you freaking out about?
I'm not freaking. I think it's just
But that's
really
about
funny.
what Daddy and I eat. We just eat 2 a day. But Elden's our 2 a day in quality are a lot different than what Elden's 2 a day are.
Consuming.
Bless his
Bless
heart.
his heart.
Yeah.
How about you, husband? What have you been eating?
Pizza, spaghetti,
Pizza, spaghetti,
meatless meatballs from Trader Joe's.
meatless meatballs from Trader Joe's. You're on that vegan life.
You
Or
have to
half
repeat
vegan.
everything that he says.
Like everything he said, you just repeat it.
I don't know.
Aaron,
I just
fall
was
back and
making an
have several.
observation.
Well. Go ahead, Steafan. Talk.
And then what I'm doing boxing tomorrow at Title Boxing Gym. It's a cardio class with boxing. What?
I'm gonna need you to
Speak
speak
it
up a little bit.
I'm going to Title Boxing.
Let's not overwhelm. Let's not overwhelm the audience. Okay.
Yeah, it's a boxing class.
Okay.
So you either punch things instead of punching people.
Oh,
It's good.
That's a good alternative.
that's a great idea, babe. Ooh.
Yeah.
All right, my question.
It's hot out here.
What's it like being related to the Lashley ladies? I'm changing it up, just taking them away from my normal question.
Huh.
What's it like to be related to the Lashley ladies? Y'all have different relationships with us. What's
Yeah.
it like?
What are you starting with?
You want to start it off? Elden, you want to start it off?
I don't care.
Elden, go ahead.
It's a lot.
Wow.
Truth is a lie. The truth is a lie.
Break that down.
But
for us.
is it a lot for with everybody or with some of us?
As we look over to
Whatever.
yeah.
Break it down.
I would agree with that.
Oh my gosh, I'm just like you.
No, you're
Let
extra.
him break it down.
Okay.
Erica is the most out of the 3 of them.
Jeez.
It's not a bad thing. It's what it is.
Yeah.
She's just a lot to handle. You are. Nothing I can do about it.
Why am I allowed to handle?
You're just always like up there. It doesn't matter what mood it is.
In energy,
Yeah.
emotion.
If you're mad, you're up
Words.
there.
Yeah.
If you're happy,
Oops,
you're
Steafan
up
chimed
there.
in too. Step in.
If you're happy, you're up there. If you're excited, you're up there. And I'm normally not up
Yeah,
there.
right.
I'm normally down here. If I'm mad, I'm down here. If I'm happy, I'm down here. If I'm sad, I'm down here. So it's just a lot. I need breaks.
Oops.
I can't do it constantly. I need breaks.
Gotta have her in doses.
Yeah.
Anyway, what about the other two?
What about Mom and her?
Me and Mom are more alike than I realized we were.
Yeah.
Like when Dad's out of town, we'll come home, we'll greet each other, and then we'll just go to our rooms.
Pretty much.
And then chill in our rooms, and then we'll do it again the next day.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
Wow.
me and Aaron get along pretty well because we lived together when we were in Chicago. So we're pretty chill with each other. It's just like, yeah, there's Aaron.
Yeah,
It's kind of it.
I would agree.
It's just-
And we're the youngest of each gender, so
yeah.
That's something to bond over.
correct.
Anyway, I
Moving
think,
right along.
yeah, moving right along. Who wants to answer next?
What?
Do you want to answer next?
Oh,
What's it like to be related to us? Now, Steafan is the newest into the family, so he might be a little like, what should I say? What should I say? Just be honest.
you're on 10. This heat has made Erica on 10.
All
10.
the time.
Yesterday she was trying to call me into the bedroom, like just to like pick up something, and she goes, meow.
No, I
Yeah.
didn't. I said,
That was you?
No, what did you say? What
that
was
was
it?
you?
What was it?
I was like, is that a
No, oh no, it was so.
said
So Erica was like,
mirror?
but not like mirror.
Oh, like come
Mirror.
here.
I'm like watching TV. It's like mirror. I want my buzz. Mirror.
Are you
Mirror.
serious?
And I'm like just like
Guys,
chilling.
hold on. At first I was like, is that my sister? I was like, nah, it's still going. It's 5 minutes later. It's still doing it. And I was like, maybe that's a cat. Is there a cat outside?
That was
This
Erica.
cat is so annoying. Maybe the cat's in danger. It's like, I'm just going to let it slide.
That
I
was-
just have decided, you guys, to just, here's an encouragement for everybody.
Is it
Just
really
sink
encouraging?
deeply. It is. Sink deeply. Settle into. Shuffle in. And settle into your weirdness. You have to just sink deep in it.
But sometimes I'm
You have
like,
to
what are you
accept it.
saying?
I know. I explained it. I said, come here, mirror.
That's like me when I say excuse me. I've shortened my words to screw me.
Cool me. He goes, cool me.
Oh my gosh, guys.
This generation needs
I'm not a fan.
Oh my Lord.
So yeah,
So,
it's fun. I'm living out here. I've grown to love them more and more. It's helped. So yeah,
yeah.
it's a good bunch of people.
Aw,
Welcome me in.
thanks, babe. So sweet.
Glad
Welcome
to
to the
have you.
family.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, Dad, what's it like to be related to all the Lashley ladies?
As a father, I've always been related. It's just on a different level now, right? You know, so instead of dealing with you as little chaps,
Oops.
I'm dealing with you as adults.
How was it like dealing with us as adults?
It's intense. You know, it's trying to, instead of like as a kid, I could tell you what you need to do.
Yep.
Now I have to encourage you in what you need to do, and then let you do what you decide to do.
Right.
That's the big difference, right? It's just saying, hey, you really should do this, but you know, do your thing. Let
Handle your
grown folk be
business.
grown folk.
Handle
and then
yours.
Handle your business.
Uh-huh.
And then you deal with the results. But I'm here. Pick up the pieces, to encourage, to support, you know, that kind of thing. So it's a different perspective from a father, you know, dealing from that place. But I like it. It's fine. It's the next phase of life. So I'm cool. I've accepted it. And then it's dealing with your mom as a mother of adult children too. So it's kind of the same thing, just different perspective. And so it's fun.
That's all you want to say about being married to mom?
Well, being married to your mother is awesome. Wonderful. The best ever.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Best ever. You know, I think her state of mind affects my life.
Oh, all right.
Praise
Okay.
So,
Ooh,
Praise
drop
Okay.
them marriage nuggets.
so I try to make sure that she has the best state of mind, right?
Husbands, are we listening?
Yeah, just the truth. If she unhappy, I'm unhappy.
Wow.
If she's happy, I have a chance at being happy.
Yesterday,
Lord,
Elden is about to get married, just so y'all know.
So
In a
listen,
couple of
Hardy,
months.
son. Do everything you can. Let your money go towards it. Let your attitude go towards it. Let your time go towards it.
Oh, Jesus,
Making
have
her
mercy.
happy, because if she's happy, you're happy. It's the truth, though.
Yeah.
Because if she's upset, it's just not good. So I realize that, and so unless fighting what you should do because you think it's silly, you do it because it makes sense, because it's going to help.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Is that why you spend so much money on things?
Yeah, that's why your mom. I
What
pay
do
for
you
your
mean you got
mom.
so much money
you
on
got about
things?
15
Yeah.
Yeah, she gets
weekly
all
services.
kinds
Oh, come on.
of eyes, nails,
Lashes.
Toes.
I need a new
dress.
dress.
clothes,
I still haven't got my new dress.
hair.
See?
Yeah.
And I'm
Pilates.
I want
asked her,
some new
what service do you have
shoes.
today after work? What service do you have today after work? What service do you have today
Well,
after work?
okay, so I was gonna let all the guys speak, but this is
Okay.
true.
Oh, she's jumping in.
As you get older, there's a lot more maintenance that has to happen. Not that I'm old, but I'm getting older, so I'm keeping myself up. Hello?
You also
Nothing
put
wrong
in the
with
work. Let's not forget.
You gotta put in the
once,
work.
Once upon a time, she had about 4 chaps under 5.
that. Yes, that's true.
And homeschool all
Yes.
of us.
Yeah, so you got to put in the work. It takes work. It takes money.
Right.
So you just have to invest in it
Yeah.
and not think about it, because you'll go nuts thinking about how much you're spending on a monthly basis.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So I might
Sometimes
spend more on services for her than I do on groceries and utilities and rent.
Yeah. Truth is a
I don't know if
light.
that's all true, but
That's not
it's a lot. But it's all good. She's worth it.
Oh, that's sweet.
She's worth
That's sweet. Cool. Thanks, gentlemen.
it. You're welcome.
Telling us what it's like to be related to the Lashley ladies. All right, bringing it back to some of our regular questions. Aaron, what are you feeling in your spirit? What's your spirit telling you to go to?
What am I feeling in my spirit?
One of the questions we normally ask ourselves. What can we ask the guys?
Are you reading anything?
Oh!
Oh, wow. Steafan.
Are you reading anything, babe?
I'm reading my Bible every day. That's what I'm reading. Because I realize, true for me, the Word of God is actually helps me keep my peace. Really, it does. And every day I get something new out of it. And I get a message and how God shows me how my life, little things in my life can create a message for me. You know, something I see or hear, or something that happens at work or happens on my way to work. You know, all those kind of things feed into it. And you'll be surprised at how much the Word of God ties into our real life. And if you really pay attention, it'll really help you and help you get through challenges. So that's my primary reading material, is the Word of God. It will always be for me. I know I like listening to books and stuff on tape.
So what do you listen to?
I haven't listened to
then?
anything recently, so.
What was the last thing that you listened to?
Oh, the last thing I listened to was some espionage book.
Hey now.
I like that kind of stuff. So.
Okay.
I have to think of what it's called.
We'll
but-
put it on the website when you think of it's called.
Yeah,
I like
espionage books. I like that. They're kind of real life-ish. You know, you can imagine them happening. You know, that kind of stuff. So I like action thriller kind of stuff.
Okay, Dad.
Cool. Cool. What about you, Steafan? What are you listening to?
This podcast called Those Conspiracy Guys. I like conspiracy theories a little bit, and it's these Irish guys who do and some of the podcasts are 3 or 4 hours long, but they dive deep into there's one about 9/11, there's one's about Marilyn Manson, Marilyn Monroe, and John Lennon being assassinated and stuff, and they go into all the stuff like UFOs and all that, and it's pretty cool. I like it. And
That's
it
cool.
Yeah, and it's just cool hearing Irish people. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it is. I like listening to it too. We listened to it on our road trip
I
here.
found
when
on
we
the road
moved.
trip, yeah.
Yeah, we listened to it, so that was cool. I like it. All right, Elden, what are you listening to or reading?
Yeah, reading.
Oh, wow.
I listen to a lot of audiobooks. I'm listening to Superpowers right now, which is really good.
Why is it good? Tell me about that.
It's about superheroes. It's like a job to be a superhero in this world. You have to go to college, and go through all the classes and stuff to become a superhero. So it's pretty much just these same kids you follow going through that. The audiobooks are like 40 hours each.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
They're so good.
When do you listen to them?
Whenever I'm doing stuff, driving, getting ready in the day, taking out the garbage, taking Ace on walks.
Wow.
Wow.
40
That's a
hour
commitment.
books.
Well, I mean, I guess it's like a book. Yeah, that's a book. I was thinking if that was a podcast, though, that'd be aggressive. But it's
Yeah.
not. So I was like, it's just a book. Okay, cool. Thanks, guys. That's what you're reading. I don't really. What have I been reading? I've been reading anything different. I'm still on my book, Powerful.
Mm-hmm.
So the Netflix book that we talked about last time. But I'm just, going on that. I haven't really anything really new. Have you been reading anything new, Erin?
I picked up again this book called Daring Greatly by Brene Brown, and it's really,
Sister Brene.
really
Oh,
good.
okay.
Yes, it's very good.
What's it
Very
called
good.
again?
Daring Greatly.
Oh.
It's about
It's a
a
great
lot
book.
about how people deal with shame and how you can overcome fear by being vulnerable. It's very, very good. Yeah, I think one of the concepts she talks about in there's this quote from a book. It's like a teddy bear talking to a teddy bear. One's a new teddy bear and one's a loved teddy bear with the eyes pulled out and it's like slobbered on and all that. And the old teddy bear is basically telling the new teddy bear to be loved is to be
Yes.
fully known. And anybody that thinks it's ugly just doesn't understand. And it's just talking about it's okay, it takes time, like you're not going to being vulnerable is a process,
Yeah.
but people love you when you're vulnerable, and yes, it's the good stuff and the ugly stuff.
Yeah.
But for somebody to love you, knowing the good and the ugly is to be fully loved and to be fully known and to be really real. So it's a very good,
That is good.
book.
I'm
It's a
gonna
very
pick
good
that
book.
Yeah, anything Brene Brown. She's always in the cusp, always, of thought processes and how people process
Daring
information.
Daring Greatly.
I'm
Yep.
writing it down.
It's very good.
Very, very good. Cool. Mom, any,
No.
Oh, wow.
you didn't even let me finish.
Oh my God. No.
Any other questions for the gentlemen?
Oh.
Are you watching?
That
Yes.
is one of it.
Thank you, Steph.
What?
Why don't you start?
What you
What are
watching?
you watching?
What you watching? What you watching?
We
The
know what
World
you're
Cup.
watching. Yes, football.
FIFA World
Ne-
Cup's on.
What's her name? Michelle. It says stay encouraged. So I was like, what? I see people's username. She says Mexico is winning.
I know.
Oh.
I support Ireland. They're not in it, so I hate Serbia because they knocked us out in Sweden.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
So I'm cheering for the teams that knocked my country out in the World Cup.
You're cheering
Cheering
for the
against.
loot. I was like,
Oh,
wow.
cheering against.
So
Yeah.
Sweden knocked us out.
And this is like a whole, he was just telling me and Mom, this is a whole month process.
Well,
I'm
some days off.
right, but I mean, it's a month.
June
And-
14th to July 15th.
Right. We're new to the whole, this family is new to the whole football, European football world. I'm learning, and it's a whole thing. I mean, these games are intense. I watched one game. What game did I watch yesterday? Hey,
What day was this one?
it was,
Nigeria against
yes, the Nigerians.
Iceland.
I loved it. It was great. So anyway, you're watching football for the next month. I'll be in that world too. We might do a little video of him teaching me a little bit more football because I got to learn all the rules. But
You
Yeah.
can move so much.
Yeah.
it's in my
kind
blood.
It's
It's kind of distracting.
Sorry, it's in my blood. Thanks.
We have the same blood, but
I just whatever. Anyway, Elden, what are you watching?
Sports. I was watching basketball, but that's over now.
Yeah.
YouTube videos,
About what?
technology, phones, computers, stuff like that. Go to the movies a lot.
what'd you see recently?
Incredibles 2.
Yeah, that was good.
Good
Yeah,
movie.
it was a good movie.
There's a lot of memes talking about this because the kid, it's a kids movie, but the kids that are watching it now were not even alive when the first one came out, so it was really for the adults. So there's a lot of funny memes about that.
Adults dressing up and
Yeah,
blocking
like
the
pushing
kids.
kids out of the way. Like,
Like,
you weren't even
get
alive when
together.
this came out. This is for me. Get out the way. It was funny.
Hilarious.
Yeah, it was really funny. I liked that one. Daddy-O, what you watching?
Well, I'm a sports guy too, so definitely was watching the NBA Finals.
Oh, couldn't have asked for a
So
better
excited
result.
Golden State won. Thank you,
Yeah,
Jesus.
thanks the Lord.
And then I was watching the NBA draft recently, which was very good. And so the Bulls picked up a couple of good players. The Suns picked up some good people, so they might be worth going to bid to see here. So, since they had the number 1 pick.
Yep.
So,
Oh, they were that bad last year?
Yeah,
well,
we're
they,
still-
now
they
they
have
have
some really good players,
Young
so
players.
they it's going to be a fun team to watch. So I'll have to try to see if we can get to some games this year.
That would be fun.
So and then especially when the Bulls come and play the Suns.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
yeah. That'll be a good game.
So I've been watching a little bit of that. A lot I've been working late at night though. Recently, just because we had some serious commitments going on with some things that are happening at work. So, but it's been fun. Fun. So it's good. I like it, and I like movies too. I like kid. I've always liked kid movies.
Oh my gosh, Dad will always be watching kid movies or getting us to watch kid movies.
Yes.
Like right when we were teenagers and we were like kind of past all that, it was like, y'all want to see so and so? I'm like, okay, Dad.
Or you wake up on a Saturday morning and Dad's up there watching cartoons. And we're all past the age of watching cartoons.
I know.
Dude, Dad's
He
watching.
got that from Grandma though. Rest
Well,
in
see,
peace,
that's
Grandma.
why I'm youthful.
Okay.
Gotta stay
Dad.
young.
Okay. You got
Always
that from
stay
your
young.
mom though.
Yeah.
Grandma got tickled pink at all the
I
kids.
always like them. They have good messages. They usually have good messages,
And they clean.
and they're clean. Right?
Right.
Why are you chuckling?
Dead.
Oh.
I'm too old to be watching.
Oh, Dad. Mom, Aaron, me, what are we watching? I feel like I've been watching some stuff.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wow. We outside, y'all, and they doing a little thing. Can you hear us? We might have to wrap this up quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Let's wrap that up right there.
Well, we're going to wrap it up due to
They're doing construction.
construction around
Outdoor
us.
construction.
But it's been real, you guys. Aaron, take us out. Subscribe.
Subscribe, like us. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for leaving a review. If you haven't done so already, it really helps and we appreciate it. Until next time, we'll see you later.
We are the Lashley Ladies.
Bye.
Bye.
Out.
Out.
Peace.
Over and done.
Later.